Hello students. Today we have to move for the new lesson in the subject business study. Yes, the new lesson is banking transaction and it is also the first lesson also. Banking transaction means how the money is transacted in the to the various field, that is called as the banking transaction. So in that the main thing is bank. Okay. So first we have to know the meaning of bank. What is mean by bank? This the term bank is derived from the Italian word banco. It is the banco. It is Italian word. The term bank is derived from the Italian word banco. That means, what is the meaning of banco? Banco means money exchange table. Okay. So this is the Italian word and also it is also derived from the French word banque, 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 that means money exchange table. Okay, that means what? Money exchange table. Keep in mind, money exchange table. Bank, the word bank is derived from the Italian word banco and also the French word. It is the French word banque. What is that mean by bank? Bank nothing but the money exchange table. Okay. So, and if we give one definition of for a bank, a company which transact the business with a finance, a company which transacts the business with finance is called as the bank. The characteristics of bank are dealing with money. Characteristic of banks, these are all dealing with money because they deal with money only. The main thing is money. Then acceptance of deposit. The bank will accept the deposit, acceptance of deposit, because we will deposit our money in a bank. And also it has lending a loan. Lending means provide the loans. Then payment withdrawal, I means it has provided the payment also for the workers, and also we can withdraw our payment. Okay, we can, the workers can withdraw, or the who are the holders, account holders can withdraw the payment. Then agency and utility services. Because bank has merged with many agencies like LIC or the health insurance, like any many vehicle insurance or the agricultural bank, like that. So it has provided the agency and utility services also. Then profit and service orientation. So bank has to provide the profit and service orientation also. That is, the next thing is ever increasing function. Bank has never increased, ever means always it increase its function. Ever means always. Okay, bank has ever increasing function. Then it connects the link between the depositor and borrower also. Bank connects the link between depositors and borrowers. This is very important, because who are all the persons are deposited money, so that money has to lend to the borrowers with the, so to the interest. And also it has to do the banking business. Then also it identify, this identification of the bank always we can get with the name of the bank only, because the bank word will be added to the name, so then we can identify it is a bank. Okay, good example, Vijaya Bank, Corporation Bank, Canara Bank, like that. The word which bank word which is added to the all the banks for the identity purpose. Okay, so these are all the characteristic of the bank. I'll repeat again. Bank means a company which deals with the transaction of the business in the form of money is called as the bank. The characteristic of banks are dealing with the money, depositing the loans, depositing the money or acceptance of the deposit, lending the loans, payment withdrawal, profit and service orientation, then the agency and the utility services, then ever increasing function, and it connects the link between the depositor and the borrower, and also into the banking business. These are the characteristic of a bank. The service offered by the bank is called as the banking. Okay, the service offered, which are all these services is offered by the bank, is called as the banking. Okay, so next the functions. Let us know the functions of the bank. That is very important. Almost the characteristic and the functions are same. Okay, that is acceptance of the deposit from the public and others. Yes, it accept, the bank will accept the deposit. Okay, deposit from the public and the others. If anybody want to deposit in a bank, they can deposit that money. Then lending the money to the public and other transaction. It lend the money. Lending in the sense it gives ಸಾಲವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. Okay, it gives a borrow, okay, for the other transaction and also for the public. Then it lends the money, it accept the deposit and it lends the money in the sense it has given a borrow for the public and the other institution. Then transferring of money from one forum to another, one place to another place. It has transferred the money, yes, and also it has exchanged its currency also. Transfer money, because money want to transfer from one place to another place. Then the collecting the money, it collects the money in the form of check, draft, DD or a bills. It collects the money in the form of DD. DD in the sense full form is demand draft, and check. I think you know about that. Okay, check, etc. Next, and also it has discounting the bills. So it can give a discount for a bills, or the bills as provided for that. Then hiring safe deposit locker. Bank has provided the safe deposit locker. So in this we can keep our documents or the golds, jewels, everything. Okay, so account holders can able to get the safe deposit locker to keep the precious things. Then also it conducts the foreign exchange transaction. Foreign exchange in the sense currency exchange, like dollar to rupees, rupees to dollar, or pound or yen, like that. Okay, so currency exchange programs. And also the keeping the valuables in a safe custody. So it can keep the valuables in the safe custody. Then it also conducts the government transaction. So these are all the functions of a bank. Okay, very important question. Please note down that functions of the bank. What are the functions of the bank? It accepts the deposit from the public and the others, and also it lends the money. Lend, it is LEND, lends the money, and it can transfer the money from one place to another place. Then it collects the money in the form of DD, check or bills, etc. Then it is discounting of a bills. Then also it has provide the safe deposit locker to keep the valuables or the precious items or the jewelers. Then also it conducting the foreign exchange transaction also, as well as it has work to the government transaction also. Yes. Next we have to know about the relationship between the bankers and the customer. Between bankers and the customer there will be the three kinds of relationship: bankers and customers. Bankers in the sense who are the people or employers who work in a bank. There will be the three relationship between the bankers and the customer. They are: the first one is general relationship. And the second one is primary relationship. And the third one is subsidiary relationship. And the last one is agent and principal relationship. Yes, these are the differences, relationship, kinds of relationship between the bankers and the customer, which are those: general relationship, primary relationship, subsidiary relationship, agent and principal relationship. Okay, so these are called as the general relationship, and the one more is there, primary, subsidiary and the agent and principal relationship is called as the general relationship. These are the example for general relationship. And the second one is special relationship is also there, special relationship. So which is that second special relationship? They are obligation to honor to check. So if the check is not good, the bank can create the obligation in the sense can tiraskara ಮಾಡೋದು, reject, that is obligation to honor the check and obligation to maintain the secrecy of accounts. I mean, it has bank has maintained the secret of the accounts of the people. Okay, so that is obligation to honor the check, and also it can maintain the secret of the to maintain the secrecy of the accountants. So this is about the special relationship. Okay, so there are the two kinds of relationship between the bankers and the customer. One is called a general relationship and another one is the special relationship. General relationship are primary relationship, subsidiary relationship, agent relationship and the agent and principal relationship. Then the special relationship is obligation to honor the check and the obligation to maintain the secrecy of the accounts. Okay, so this is about the general relationship. Okay, next, which are all the services offered by the bank? Which are all the services the bank give? That is, it has bank has provide the debit and credit card. The bank provide the debit and credit card. It has provided the debit and credit card to the people, and also it has provided the loans, home loans or the vehicle loans. Then it has provided the safe deposit locker, I already told you, and also it has provided the e-banking, signature guarantee. E-banking in the sense we can transact through the e-bank, also online banking. Okay, and also it has provided the signature guarantee, because why, if the signature has not matched, okay, so it doesn't provide or it doesn't transact any money, okay, to the others. Okay, that is signature guarantee. Okay, then trust services also will be there. I mean, between the bank and the customer there will be the trust in the sense nambike. Okay, so these are the services offered by the bank, which are those: debit and the credit cards, loans, personal loans, home and the vehicle loans, along with that e-banking, safe deposit locker, signature bank guarantee. So these are the services offered by the bank. Okay, so what are called the bank loans? If we are taken that the bank lends some deposited money to the needy customer. Okay, it has lend in the sense salavagi kodutte some deposited money to the needy customer who required that money for them. That is called as the bank loans. Okay, bank loan means the bank lends some deposited money to the needy customer is called as the bank loan. Okay, tomorrow we will continue with the next part. Okay, keep learning till that. Thank you all.